I want to win a championship. Be damned if it's just for my legacy or it's for this team, for my personal being, for my sanity. Yeah, the legacy will take care of itself. I have to stay where my feet are.
So they got Pickens. No excuses. That's where I'm at right now. Okay. So I was one of them ones, because when they lost to the Packers, you could blame the defense and Dak.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just on Dak. The defense didn't play well neither. But with Dak Prescott, I always felt, and I've said this on the show too, he's not one of the ones that can make everybody around him better. He's just not. That's why I said he needed more help. Now you got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, 2 number 1 receivers. I don't got no more excuses for it.
Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Y'all keep it going, bro. Y'all keep it going. I appreciate y'all. But, yeah, man. A lot of talk really recent these past couple days, man. Schottenheimer talking shit, Dak talking shit, talking about they win championships. Schottenheimer talking about we gonna win. Other teams gonna want to come get our coaches and players. This is this guy first year head coach, bro. And he already talking about they're gonna. So only time, I won't say only time, but when teams come picking from your tree of coaches, that's most of the time after you've won a Super Bowl. So what is Schottenheimer saying? We finna win a Super Bowl this year? Bro. But I want to get into some clips on the facility with James Jones, Acho, and with Shady. And man, they was talking some real shit on this particular one. I know a video they just dropped really was about Dak said we're gonna win a championship. You know what I'm saying? For his insanity. But I saw another video they had put out. I think it came out before then, and man, they were dropping some bombs on this one too. And Shady got real busy on this one. James Jones did too. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this video, man, because them boys they were dropping some bombs in this one, and even Shady even brought up how everybody was hyped when we signed Cooks. And y'all seen my videos I made about that. You feel me? And then Shady gets into that too. Everybody was hyped when we got Cooks, and then nothing happened because of the quarterback with Cooks. And it wasn't because Cooks was garbage. But let's get into this shit, man. Let's go.
But we give him an easy out.
Yeah.
Because when he did lose to the Packers, the first thing y'all said was he needs more help. So how much help you need, man? Because you was voted number 2 in MVP, right? You had a great record at home, and you was balling. And you had 3 seasons consecutive straight.
12.
Yeah, consistent of 3 years straight of 12. And you need more help now? Did you see the issue I had with him? So it's like, if that wasn't enough for a team, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't pay him $60 million a year. You know what? Maybe we should go. If you wasn't thinking that then, why would you think of it now?
Facts.
Yeah.
So I was. Oh, Jason, he better be honest for a second.
Always. Your take is done.
Hold on, fine. I don't need to say nothing.
I was one of the ones up here that said Dak Prescott needed more help.
That's it. That's it. Go ahead, Chase. That's it. Specifically, no.
Specifically where, though?
Wide receivers. So they got Pickens. No excuses. That's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So I was one of them ones, because when they lost to the Packers, you could blame the defense and Dak.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just on Dak. The defense didn't play well neither. But with Dak Prescott, I always felt, and I've said this on the show too, he's not one of the ones that can make everybody around him better. He's just not. That's why I said he needed more help.
And you know what? It's crazy because when you say that, you know what I'm saying? They call it hate on Dak Prescott. He's top 5 elite. He's a second team All-Pro, second runner-up to MVP. But he still needs help. Why? And I always say, if he was all that, Why couldn't he uplift Flanoy, Brooks, Tolbert, Mingo? You know, receivers on that level. If he's that good, and all these Dak fanboy slurpees always say he made Amari Cooper, he made Gallup, he made shit. Other receivers on the team. I'm trying to think of some other name, but just for the fact that they say he's that good, like Cedric Wilson. He got Cedric Wilson paid. He got Randall Cobb paid. You feel me? So let me keep going.
Now you got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, 2 number 1 receivers. I don't got no more excuses for you.
And I think the thing that I really agree with Shady on is in different way, and I'll say it differently. The Cowboys have hit their ceiling with Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
We be honest. We be honest. Yo, Chase be honest? Okay.
But listen, because and I'll say that.
Yo, a lot of Chase Daniels takes I do not like. I don't know what it is. I think because he's a former quarterback or whatever. But his takes be biased on quarterbacks. But I think he gives a kind of an unbiased take on this one. But I pretty much don't even like hearing what he was saying on his takes, because that should be garbage.
Because their ceiling's a divisional round game. Mm-hmm. Is that good enough in Dallas? Do you want to contend for a championship? And I'm not saying he's the problem. He's definitely not the problem. He just hasn't been part of the solution. And I think that is probably what's the most frustrating to Cowboys fans at times, right? The pressure this year, make no mistake about it. The pressure on Dak this year is an all-time high. It's probably, I would say, since he's entered the league as a starter, maybe other than his rookie year when he took over from Romo, it's the highest pressure he's had.
Where I will say
I can agree with that. It's the highest pressure he's ever on. I mean, right now, this guy is under extreme pressure, bro. Extreme pressure. He's got Pickens. He's got the coach of the year all of a sudden. He's got new coaches on defense, new coaches on offense. He got new players from free agency. He got new players from the draft and OTAs and mini camps that all these Dak fanboy slurpees already done promoted them and put them up to top 5 players and shit. They already talking Super Bowl. How are they already talking Super Bowl, bro? And we ain't seen none of this come to fruition on the football field. But they already talking Super Bowl. That's bullshit to me, man. One step at a time. Can Dak stay healthy first? Okay? Can he stay healthy first? Then, can he win at least 10 or 11 games? Right? Okay, if he wins 10 or 11 games, can he get out of the first round of the playoffs? My bad, I missed a step. Can we win the division? Can he stay healthy? Can we win the division? That's number 1 and 2 right there in itself. Can he stay healthy and can we win the division? Then we can start talking about shit. We can't even talk about Super Bowl. We got to even get out of the first round of the playoffs. The man has to win at least 3 games to get to the Super Bowl out of the playoffs. He only got 2 playoff wins in fucking 10 seasons.
10 games, you did well this year.
But that's when the quarterback got to show up, though, the superstar quarterback. That's when he has to play well. No, like Cincinnati Bengals. Let's say the Cincinnati Bengals. Because I believe the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys are really probably the same. And I really think the Cowboys might be better roster-wise because you got Mike better. But just offensively, the defense is going to be weak, we think. But you got Joe Chase. So we're not saying that they're not going to the playoffs. Why? We think they're going to make it.
Right.
So why can't the quarterback show up and overcome some of this and win some games?
Hold on. Look at Shady. Look at Shady over there.
So we're not saying that they're not going to the playoffs. Why? We think they're going to make it. So why can't the quarterback show up and overcome some of this and win some games? We would all argue that
Because Burrow's done it with much less. Dak's had like 8 All-Pros.
Doing
before,
9.
That's why. Because we've seen Burrow do it with much less offensively, whereas Dak is, I think it was 9.
9. Yeah, 9 of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Nine
I think
guys.
that's probably.
I mean,
Case.
Dak got
But-
Dak got MVP. Does Dak got all pro?
Yes, he does.
No.
Yeah, I mean, second team, but that matters.
Yeah,
Second
but
team.
Joe don't got none though. So it means Dak done did a little bit more with a little bit
Been
less.
to a Super Bowl.
But you would even say
Bro. And that's what we're saying about the talent at the quarterback position individually. How we talk about what quarterback is good or top 5, top 10. Joe Burrow, yeah, he's had some of the similar weapons on the outside like that, but his offensive line was terrible. That man made it to the Super Bowl with the worst offensive line in the league when Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl. But you know what? People still say they'll pick the Cincinnati Bengals to get to the Super Bowl before the Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott. That's just facts right there, bro. Are you kidding me?
The 5 seed versus the 4 seed, or the 6 seed versus the 3 seed. That's not even.
Y'all remind me of my counselor, man. You know I do my counseling twice a week, man. And you guys, it's like you forgive and forget, and I appreciate that. I wish my dating life was like that. I did wrong in relationships, and they never forget. They never forget. They never forgive. It's like I'm always you got caught cheating. I'm like, I'm sorry I cheated. I'm sorry, but like y'all just forget. It's like y'all keep talking about that as if like he just. You know what?
For the record, Shady doesn't cheat. He's
about
giving
that.
an example.
Yeah.
He's never cheated in any relationship. He's
Ever.
giving an example.
But that's not true. No. I'm not caught. The problem with
I
y'all,
tried. National TV.
seriously
I
though,
tried.
the
Rachel, I'm a good friend.
National TV.
What do we forgive?
because y'all keep talking about this team thing, team this, team that. Oh, now you got George Pickens. Since I remember this, Brandon Cooks is really good. Every team he's been on, he's been really good. With terrible quarterbacks, with bad quarterbacks that you probably can't even remember. And he did it well. So when it came down to, Brandon Cooks is going to the Cowboys with CeeDee Lamb, with Tony Pollard, and then have Ezekiel be like the aggressive back, the power back. That's a great situation. And on the defensive side of things, Michael Parsons, the Lion, the Beast, Bland, you got Diggs on the outside.
The team was loaded.
See, when Shady talk like that, speaking the truth, man, they get mad. It's like they want to alleviate the responsibility and accountability from Dak Prescott as an individual player playing the position of quarterback. He has some responsibility of whether we, win or lose. As a matter of fact, he has the greater accountability that he should take because he has the greater responsibility. He's the highest paid at his position. He's the highest paid in the league at the position. He's the highest paid on the team at the position. The quarterback position is the most important position on your team. So you're going to get the most of the responsibility. You're going to get most of the good and the bad. If you win, he's going to get all the good. He got to get it when he do bad. And it's sad that his fans of our team that can't see that shit and just keep excusing this shit, just like Shady said. He keep cheating on us, and they take him back. That's bullshit, bro.
Was loaded.
For sure.
They had a great kicker if you want to add him in there. Right? And I watched them go.
Best in the league.
I watched them play the Niners twice in the playoffs. At home, he had a bad clock management. I didn't even blame him. It was kind of his fault, but cool. I watched him go all the way to San Francisco. Play well. The defense played phenomenal. The offense was average like 30 points. They had like 13.
Shut them down.
And you kept giving all these picks. And you guys erased that, right? So cheated, you forgot about the cheat. Cool. The next year, great year. Second MVP voting, Dak Prescott, number 4 for Cowboys. 17, 16 games win streak at home. You feeling it. Every game where I know that all their money against the Packers with the Cowboys. They lose. Bro was throwing pick sixes left and right to a young, inexperienced Packer team. Jordan Love first year starter.
He said he was throwing pick sixes left and right.
Correct? Stop playing. And you know what you guys did again?
Cheated again.
You
They
forget.
cheated and y'all forgot about it. So I'm looking for people. I'm looking for women like y'all that just forget. If I do anything bad, forget about
The
that.
Cowboys might not forget about it.
Yo, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy, bro. They keep giving this guy excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Every fucking season he falls short. What success look like for Dak this season? Garbage. Because he needs to get into the playoffs, and he at least he needs to get to an NFC championship game this season. The success for Dak this season, get to an NFC championship game, bro. Then you can start changing the narrative of your bullshit goddamn folding in the playoffs when it matters most. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. Y'all get no comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this video. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Get me up in that algorithm. I'm still on that quest to get to 1,000 before the season starts. So I can't wait. It's JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak,